Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Wednesday. Anyway, Wednesday, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this morning today, or afternoon rather by now. So, of course, I've been telling you we're going to follow the story, especially to Caitlyn Jenner, about her story in her book and stuff. You know, the different chapters of her life and stuff. And I thought it was very interesting as far as something else. I skipped one. Some stuff I just didn't want to report it. I was like, you know what, that's too much. But this one came across to be a little bit much more interesting because it was reference to Ellen DeGeneres show. Now, of course, you know, Caitlyn went on Ellen DeGeneres show as far as, you know, talking about, you know, the gay marriages and stuff like that. And Caitlyn kind of separated herself from the whole topic at hand and was stating that if they want to be married, you know, that's what they want to do. She said, well, it's kind of funny how you're saying that if you're, you know, you're in that community now. So the whole thing blew up. So this is what happened as far as going on the internet as of now. Check this out.
Okay, this is being reported as of today. The LGBTQI beef between Ellen DeGeneres and alleged ban Caitlyn Jenner from walking her kitten heels on her TV show ever again. Now, Caitlyn Jenner put Ellen on blast in a tell-all book. Now, Ellen is allegedly finished with her. Now, Ellen DeGeneres is fed up with Caitlyn Jenner over the claims of the written book, and her new book online confirms that the talk show host has banned a reality show from ever dropping by on her show again after a series of public splats. The last straw was that made Ellen break was written in Jenner's new tell-all, The Secrets of My Life. The 67-year-old reality star put DeGeneres on blast for alienating that her from the LGBTQ community. Jenner claims that DeGeneres twisted her comments on the gay marriage and engineering a shocking TV moment back in 2015. How can you twist a live show anyhow? On the book tour, she continues to trash Ellen, saying that she has been burned by the experience. Sources close to Jenner says that she actually believes Ellen and Kris were in cahoots over the interview. Now, Caitlyn really believes that Kris put Ellen up to the line of questioning that she went for the interview. Now, Jenner pal told Radar that she was just defending herself against the whole situation in the book because she felt that she never had a chance to. And there's sources say that Caitlyn is fine, never returning to to Ellen DeGeneres show again, and so her ban doesn't affect her at all. Wow. Says damn, Kate is still losing friends faster than Bruce in '87, according to this website. You know. Wow, Caitlyn is promoting that book. You know, this is a very explosive book. She's just doing a tell-all everything. It is what it is.
Okay, you see that? Now this is my thing. It's just my opinion. Caitlyn, I think you are blaming everybody for what you did. You said in the show that you was the one with the big storyline and stuff like that. You was like the real big one. So basically, you were on the show. You was living a lie. You was living the man role, alpha male, as far as Olympics and Wheaties and all that kind of stuff. Now, the thing is that gets me with Caitlyn, which I think is funny. It's not funny, but it's funny because I have a nervous personality. When I think things are crazy, I just start laughing for some reason, but that's how I am. I guess I'm a little nuts, maybe. But anyway, so the thing about it is that she's 67 years old. Now, she blames Ellen. She said that she fixed the whole thing as far as the gay marriages. Now, I saw the episode myself, and I don't understand how could you twist that around, you know what I mean? But I think Caitlyn is trying to come back on as far as being a victim once again. Caitlyn is the victim. Now, this is my problem with Miss Caitlyn Jenner. She's 67 years old. This is the problem. Okay, Caitlyn, let me talk to you. since you're a big girl like me, I'm going to talk to you. Okay. Caitlyn, this is what we call the deathbed syndrome. Okay, let me tell you what the deathbed syndrome. The deathbed syndrome means that you're not dying, but you feel as though that your days are now numbered and you're about to die, and all this time you've been living a lie. So now, what you gonna do? You're laying in the bed, you're blaming this person for this, you're blaming this person, you're blaming Kris, you're gonna blame Ellen, you're gonna blame your mother, you're gonna blame your father, you're gonna blame everybody. But reality is that this choice was all yours. You decided to live your life as a lie. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people out here like you. There are a lot of men that's on the DL who's living their life as a lie. When they get on that deathbed, they're like, oh, I should have just did this. I should have. But it's over. You waited till the last minute to say, I'm going to live my life. When you watch everybody else who was living life, whether they had to die, whether they had to starve, whether they got to put on the street, they was living their life. But you couldn't do that. Now you're going to blame this one, you're going to blame that one. Like the rest of the people on the DL and the down low and stuff like that, they blame everybody for their choice in life. And some of you even drag people into their misery of their lie. Here it is, you don't drag the woman inside of your life and you knew that you was gay. Here it is, you grabbed the man inside your life and you knew you was an alpha lesbian. You was a masculine stud. And we sit back and we watch how you a female and yet still you do everything as far as a man. We watch a man who sits around telling he's not gay and where the flamiest, the pinks, the yellows, the browns, and you're blonde in your hair and you're doing all this extra stuff. But I'm not gay. Listen. I'm not saying that you can't dye your hair. If you're a man and you want to walk around with blonde highlights, listen, my whole thing is I love anybody who's different, and I always embrace that. But when it comes down to that sexuality, as far as you live in a lie, and sometimes you'll do certain, because I watched this before. Guys won't come out the closet, right, but they'll paint their nails. Like they'll do some type of feminine type of ization to kind of get away with it. They'll put on girl panties and stuff. You know, they'll secretly do it so everybody knows you're living a lie. The Caitlyn Jenner syndrome as far as the deathbed. She's not on a deathbed, but the thing about it is that, you know how you on that deathbed, you're like, oh my God, I'm about to die now, here it is, I'm about to leave, and now I'm going to blame everybody for what I did. That's all she's doing. That's all she's doing. She's blaming everybody. You made a choice in life. Before all the babies, before Icky got on Kris said it was so nasty having sex with her, but she gave it 2 years. You know, Caitlyn, the book is funny, but it's hilarious and it's juicy and it's funny. You're 67 years old. This is what you need to do. Instead of you attacking Kris and Ellen and everybody, you should sit up there and have a book. Your book should be saying, don't waste your life living a lie. Because this way you'll stop a lot of people from living a lie. You'll stop a lot of people from killing somebody because they're attracted to them and they feel as though that person put something on them because they physically attracted to this person because they're living a lie. And the thing about it is that you didn't understand what Ellen was saying because you lived a lie for so long that you convinced yourself that it was your truth. But now that you decide I'm going to come all the way out the closet, you just snatched everybody out the tree and said, it's you, it's you, it's you. And it was all the time, Caitlyn, it's you. Caitlyn, Caitlyn. Caitlyn, listen. I understand that you ran the medals and you got like Olympic stuff and you was like alpha male stuff. You went so far you couldn't turn around. But my thing to you is stop blaming everybody for what you did. This is all your fault. And some people are like, well, maybe if she just couldn't do it, she couldn't do it because she's like you. Because you can't do it either. You know, you couldn't do it. Listen, the one thing I think is horrible to me, my personal opinion, is to put somebody else in your shit. If you couldn't stand in your truth, you should have left. You should stay your ass alone. And I'm going to give you a prime example. This is like, to me, just my opinion. You know how you sleeping with somebody, you live with somebody, this person living a double life and stuff like that. They're going out killing people, getting in the bed with you. Here it is, you laying in the bed with somebody you don't even know. This person is killing motherfucking people. And you laying in bed next to them. Now, you're thinking that you're living in your truth and they're living in their truth. You don't even know this person. This person been lying to you all this time. This person that made this up. And at the end of the day, they go, well, do you forgive me? Or, I did it for you. We don't accept apologies or accommodations for the crazies. You know, if the person is crazy and they can't admit you, I just think you need to blame somebody else. That's my opinion. Oh, I just think it's hilarious. I just think this whole thing is hilarious. It's hilarious. 67 years old. Now you waited 67 years and now you mad at the whole world. She'll be like, I'm mad at you and that goddamn bear for talking about me, bitch. It is what it is, listen. At the end of the day, Caitlyn, or you can just walk outside your window, open the door, and just let the wind blow through your ear, honey. And just live your life, girl. It's hilarious. Just keep the book coming because it's juicy. Obviously, you're pissing off people, but it's funny because you're blaming everybody but yourself. And a lot of people out here can relate to what I'm saying as far as people on the deathbed is trying to blame everybody for not living in their truth. You know, you waste people's lives. Just like I was saying that for sleeping with a killer. You're wasting this person's life because they're thinking they're doing something and everything about that whole thing is not going to be for the long run. It's just a matter of time. You know, and that's the same thing with Caitlyn. She's just blaming everybody. She's blaming Kris. She's blaming Ellen. She's saying everybody's doing this stuff. Caitlyn, it's you, boo-boo. Caitlyn.
I know you is not about to get in my face. Get out my face!
It's you, boo-boo. Deal with it. Go up in your little house on top of your hill, let the wind blow in your hair, and you got the little dress on, and you know, just live in your truth, girl. It's okay. You're 67 years old, we get it. We know you got the vagina now and the vajayjay, you feel fabulous. We get it. Girl, it's okay. Relax. Relax.
Get out my face!
Figure this out. Anyway, I'd just love to hear your opinion about this in reference to this. Do you feel as though she's blaming everybody because she blamed Kris and now she's blaming Ellen? The book is definitely good, Caitlyn. Promote that book because it's good. It's funny as hell. But promote your book, girl. It's just what it is. And then you blaming everybody. She might even blame me. Anyway, with that being said, I would love your opinions on this and your comments. And I'm going to let you know that I love you. And I'm going to thank you for watching Catch the Radio.